State Fitness Olympian, as well as an Air Force veteran. Laticia has been called one of the most dynamic and energetic personalities in the health promotion, body awareness, behavior change, community health and fitness fields. Laticia is a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority and a domestic violence survivor who has become an advocate for domestic violence, speaking all over the country at events to bring awareness and a voice to an often stigmatized topic, as well as the author of 4 books focused on women's health, wellness, and fitness. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome Laticia Jackson to the JD Wellness stage.
And said, I am going to prove how valuable I am. I will never need a man and I will never need anyone else. And I am going to prove my worth. I was in Women magazine, Muscle and Fitness Hers. I've been in Europe. I've been in Canada. I competed across stages in the world. But on the inside, I was broken. I did not love myself. So as his hands began to tighten around my neck, I prayed. I said, God, do not let me die like this. After my prayer, he released his hands, smacked me a couple times. There were 4 guns in our house that night. My ex-husband was an avid hunter, and the only thing that would win in my mind is that he's going to kill me. But thankfully, God answered my prayer. He left the house. I called the cops. They searched for him, couldn't find him for 2 days. I get a call, and they say at the time my last name was Miss Bone. Mrs. Bone, we found your husband. The first thing I asked the cops was, is he okay? And the cops said to me, ma'am, your husband tried to kill you. But when you're operating from brokenness within, everything around you is broken. My titles didn't matter to me. The medals didn't matter to me. I knew that I was broken within. 2 days later, my family came to gather me. I went to Ohio. I woke up the next morning in my sister's bed, and I will tell you, I had a layer of shame. How could this smart, intelligent, fit, successful woman just almost lose her life? But I knew in that moment, if I didn't get real with myself about what was within me, either I was going to kill myself or somebody else was killing me. See, what happened was I thought power came from the outside. I thought power was found in the titles that I earned. I thought power was found in the degrees I earned. I thought power was found in all the TV presentations I did. But the reality was that was not power. For about 3 months, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was depressed. I was angry. And more than that, I felt ashamed. When I had to go to court to press charges on my ex-husband, I remember the judge saying victim number, and he read off this 10, long number, right? And I'm like, victim? I've never been a victim. So I remember waking up that morning in the bed and the word victim repeatedly played in my head. This went on for about 3 months. I didn't want to talk to family. I didn't want to talk to friends. But after 3 months, I woke up. And I said, enough is enough. First of all, I'm Laticia Action Jackson. I had to remind myself of who I was in here. I had to remind myself that all the time that I spent in the gym building these massive, beautiful guns. What I realized was it was not about the muscles that I was developing. It was about the mindset. It was about the strength that I was developing within. And in my depression and in my anxiety, I said, you will rise. You will wake up and you will take back your power. So what did I do? I went and signed up for a gym membership. I did. Because I started competing when I was in the military. When I was in the Air Force, I ran into a gentleman who was a bodybuilder. I didn't know anything about fitness. I didn't know anything about competing. And one day I was at the gym and he was like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, what do you do when I go work out? What do you do? Don't we all work out when we go to the gym? And he's like, you've got amazing genetics. Why don't you compete? And I'm like, compete in what? Boot shining? See who can iron the uniform the best? I'm like, compete in what? He's like, why don't you try to compete in a fitness competition? And see, I'm going to tell you, right? Since I was a little bitty girl, when you tell me to do something, and something in my mind said, I think I can do that. I was like, let's do it. Now, mind you, I had no clue what I was doing. So he trained me for 6 months. At 0500, I was up at the gym. At lunchtime, I was Miss Olympia. When they called my name and said, "You've made it," it wasn't about this medal. It was about the fact that I decided I was not giving somebody else my power. That when I wanted to quit, everything inside of me said, "You're worth it. You're worth the fight." See, I knew that I had to go through my pain so I could come here today and stand before you guys. And after year after year after year, I wish I could stand here and tell you it has been so easy. Girl, I didn't struggle. I've never been angry. I've never been disappointed. Those are lies. But throughout the process of healing, throughout the process of growing my mind and my body, I woke up one day and I believed that I had power within me. Within me. So why did I want to share my story with you today? First of all, let me back up. I went on to earn 3 degrees. I have a dual master's degree in public health, public policy. I went on to write 8 books. And now I travel the world doing what I'm doing here today. So how did I get there? Tell me how I got there. What's your name? Chelsea. Tell me how I got there.
Found the power within.
Somebody else tell me how did I get there.
You believed in yourself.
Say it again.
You believed in yourself.
But what did I have to do? What did I have to tap into?
Inner strength.
Yes. Because I'm going to tell you, there were times I would go to other people and be like, "I'm in so much pain." And I would talk to them, and I walk away, and guess what happened?
Come right back.
Who said that?
I did.
Yes, ma'am. And tell me why I came right back.
Because you were looking for your solution outside of yourself.
Ah! Air five. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Ah! She nailed it. I was looking for my power from everyone else. And guess what happens when you get your power from everyone else? Speak up.
Take it away.
Okay? They own it. They own it. How many of you want somebody else to own your power? Raise your hand. I think so. How many of you in this room today are saying, "You know what? I have not tapped into the power that's within me"? Raise your hand. We're here this weekend to get real. How many of you are realizing today that, you know what? There's power inside of me I have not tapped in. Raise your hand. Because I'm going to tell you what. You will only change the things that you are willing to confront. Let me say that again. You will only change the things you are willing to confront. How many of you have sat in meetings and had great ideas and didn't speak up? Come on, let's get real. We all bleed different colors, but we're real. Some of us bleed brown. A lot of us bleed blue. But who bleeds that? I don't know. I am not biased to the Air Force by no standards, okay? But what I need for you to walk away with today is this. If you ever lose your power, you can't blame your leadership. You can't blame your unit. You can't blame your ex-husband. Every morning you've got to look in that mirror and say, "Girl, you got it." Because I'm going to tell you, there have been days when I wanted to give up. Because the pain was so deep. It was so deep I couldn't articulate why am I in so much pain. But I'm going to tell you, I had to grow through the pain. Did you hear that? I had to grow through the pain. Many of you want to walk around it. It's like, "Ooh, don't want to deal with that today." Right? You find yourself in another unit, and it's still everybody else's fault. Because you're like, "Well, they've got a bad attitude. She doesn't support me." Right? The issue's in here. So I challenge you to do a couple things today. Take an honest assessment of yourself. When you are alone, are you listening to your own voice? I'm going to tell you, I used to hate silence. house at a certain time, I watched the clock like a hawk. And the closer it got to that time for them to arrive, I get anxious. And I never understood, because see, I was busy. I never understood why I got anxious with time. And as I began to heal, I realized that my father would tell us that he would be at our house at a certain time and he would never show up. So all of these issues began to come up. So today I challenge you to get alone. When this amazing two-day symposium is over, get alone. And when those thoughts begin to come, I'm going to tell you, the thoughts are there. You're just too busy to acknowledge them. It takes courage to dig deep within yourself, to acknowledge who you really are. Because see, that's the true definition of power. See, today I speak from a stance of power. I earned my power. You're going to earn your power. And that way, when somebody tells you who you're not, your power says what? Huh? Right? Because when you do the internal work, what happens?
You believe in yourself internally.
Yes. Okay? This weekend, you're going to get some amazing tools, resources, support. But I'm going to tell you what, people tell you knowledge is power. I don't believe that. Knowledge activated within you is power. Let me say that again. Knowledge alone is not your power. Knowledge activated internally is power. Because I can sit here all day and talk to you. I mean, because you know that's what I do. But it doesn't matter. When you leave out those doors, if you don't take some of the things that I've shared with you, what happens? What happens? Nothing changes. Do you know how many conversations I have with people from 10, 15 years ago, and they still tell me, well, I'm going to. I call it the finna syndrome. Y'all laughing because y'all know about the finna syndrome. I'm finna do this. I'm finna change my life. I'm finna go back to school. I'm finna go for this promotion. I'm finna get in shape for my PT test. Okay. each of you. I see the power within you. Go today and see the power within yourself. I'm out.